This is a terribly sad day for Milwaukee sports fandom. I'm normally a baseball page, but the Bucks just traded Giannis and Bobby Portis, and that meant a lot to me as a Milwaukee fan, as a Bucks fan. I got my Giannis jersey. I have one basketball jersey, and it's a Giannis jersey. I have basketball stuff up here, and it's Bucks, and it's a Giannis Funko. And R.I.P. Locane's that, but this hurts, and I'm not angry about the trade. I knew that it was going to happen. I knew it was on the way out. It was frustrating to go year after year after year, and Giannis wants to leave, and then it would never happen, and then finally it does happen. And it hurts because it feels like the end of an era. And before I started this video, I was going back on my camera roll, and I was watching when I was down there at the Deer District in Game 6 when we won it all. And those emotions are something that I've never had. And I'm not going to have until the Brewers win. And being at the championship parade and cheering on everyone, I in my video, I was yelling at like Jeff Teague and being like, yeah, Teague, come on. And Giannis and Bobby were the last pieces of that championship. And that's what really hurts, because now the era's done. And the Giannis era is done. And he's meant so much to me and to Milwaukee, because Milwaukee's a city that when it comes to sports is at the bottom. And we're always at the bottom. So for someone to come, I'm going to start crying. So for someone to come along and to be drafted out of nothing and work his ass off so hard to get to where he was meant so much. And when he won, he said, I'm a champion, my family's a champion, my city is a champion. And now he's not a part of that city anymore. And that's what hurts the most, is like, I get the trade. I get it. It's time to rebuild because the team was bad. And that is 100%. I 100% understand. And logistically, it makes sense. We got back a ton of picks. We got back some good players. Tyler Hero is from Milwaukee, which is cool. He's from Greenfield, but I'm from Tosa, so it doesn't really matter. But it's the emotions that it's gone. And it's like Bobby running down the court after hitting the tag. It's like all of those things are what's gone now. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to feel that way that I felt before. And it's gone. And it's like we have a mural of Giannis. It's a huge mural. It's awesome. And he's gone. And that stings. That just stings so much. And he's my favorite player ever because of what he did for the city. And like, Milwaukee means so much to me. And I'm in New York now, which is awesome, and I love it, And to see the city of New York win a championship was super cool. And I went to one of the watch parties downtown, and I remember being excited. I was like, this is so hype, but it wasn't the feeling of euphoria that I had with the Bucks. And also there was a difference. The place that I was at, I was watching it in the financial district, had like 3,000, 5,000 people. I don't know. With the Deer District, it was 100,000 people in a compact space. I was dapping up people that I've never seen before in my life. I was hugging people that I've never met and will never meet again. And to have a city of like 600,000 less than, that's constantly being put down. And Stephen A said during that finals, who wants to go to Milwaukee? And we're put down through so much shit. And the fact that we had a guy who wanted to stay and win it for us meant so much. And that's gone now. And it started when we traded Drew. God, the steal, the lob. I love Drew. My brother met Drew at AMC. My brother met Giannis too at AMC. And then when we traded Chris, and that hurt. Because I love Chris for coups and it's like, whatever. And now Giannis is gone and Bobby. And everyone's gone. And I think, honestly, the thing is I'm grown up now, and like that part of my life is gone. And all those moments that I had in Milwaukee are gone. And Giannis was that last piece, and Bobby too, of that time in my life of winning a championship for the city. And it's all gone. And it, like I said, I'm not angry. I'm upset with Giannis, honestly, about the Cauchy stuff, because that actually pissed me off when over the trade deadline, how he was like, am I going to leave? I don't know. And then when that was all done, he was like, oh, by the way, I'm actually partnered with Cauchy and I'm making millions off this. That kind of pissed me off. But I'm not upset with anything. I can't be upset with him. He did everything for our city. Won 2 MVPs, won the championship, 50 in Game 6. The best block that you'll ever see in your life in the finals. What was that, Game 4? And then the steal was Game 5, and then his 50-point was Game 6. Or was this... Yeah, and I mean... It's just... So thank you to Giannis for everything. I wasn't even planning on filming anything tonight. Like, I'm gonna keep it such a buck. This is not gonna be edited at all. This is just going straight to YouTube because I don't have time to edit it tonight. It is late. But it sucks. It sucks and it hurts and it stings, but things happen. It's the business. And it was time. Like I never wanted Giannis to be stuck in a situation where we couldn't have been competitive with him, you know? And I want him to succeed. I really, really do. But it still hurts. It still hurts. And what's funny too, side note, is I'm going to Numbers on the Board. They're doing a live show in Brooklyn. Shout out Kenny and the whole crew. And I'm going to be wearing my Bucks jersey. I'm going to be wearing my Giannis jersey. Because that's who I am. That's what I got to represent. And I just know that people are going to be like, oh my gosh. And I'm going to be like, yeah, it's brutal. And I know that I'm a baseball fan. Like, this whole thing is baseball. But I mean, this is good sports for you. I need to talk about sports. Even though this is a baseball channel. But this means so much. I didn't mean to cry, but it's the way it be. This just means a lot to me. And it's done. So to Giannis, thank you for everything. To Bobby, thank you for everything. To Drew, to Chris, Dante, PJ Tucker, Bud, Jeff Teague, the spot minutes, the Nassus, because I doubt he'll be around for long. All those guys. That championship meant so much to me and to the city. To the city. It meant something. It just is what it is. It's Brewers season now, though. It always has been. Brandon Woodruff, 6 scoreless, 10 strikeouts. First game back from rehab. What a dog he is. All right, thanks for watching, everyone.